Okay, I hope you all enjoy this video. There will be, just fair warning, there'll be a lot of gore, violence, swearing, and other stuff like that. This episode's going to be the opposite of my last episode. And I just hope you guys enjoy. There will be the same background sound and reverb game audio. It should be better than last time, but it will still be there. Just as a fair warning, I guess, yeah. And hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy the show. Welcome back to Christian Plays Slay the Princess. This is part 2 of the installment. Let's load game. There we go.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay, so if you didn't see the last episode, basically we got the damsel part and the epilogue happily ever after. If you missed last episode, highly recommend you go watch it. I'll leave it down in the link below. But anyway, let's move on.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. So, last time, in the last episode, we kind of did a what would Jesus do? Now we're going to do a what would Jesus not do? And yeah, that's basically going to be the premise of this whole episode. Nice. Okay, now we didn't really explore much of the dialogue, so I don't think we explored this option.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
They're all bad. What are you talking about, narrator? They're all bad. Murder is just bad in general. Dang. Okay. Yep.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Down.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Not today.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm sorry, hero. Not today.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air...
Okay. Last time, I didn't take the blade. This time, it's going to be the exact opposite of last time. I'm basically... This is going to be more of as I said before, what would Jesus not do versus what would Jesus do? And I don't think he would take the blade and kill the princess. So I'm going to do that.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
The music changed. I don't like this.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Dang. Her voice is so much different this time.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Not anymore.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
You know what? Let's go with it.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise.
I don't
Good luck,
care.
hero.
I don't care.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Exactly. I'm staying on straight business.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm standing on business.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know. Do you want to find out? Dang, I'm being really aggressive this episode.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
No.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder.
Now, before I carry on with the dialogue, I just kind of want to, mention that, I'll probably leave a Bible verse about it or whatever, talking about, one of the commandments. But, Jesus would not break any of the commandments. But, this, like I said, this is the exact opposite of last episode, so... Sorry, princess.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I don't know.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this one.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
No.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Exactly. Actually, this also kind of reminds me of a different Bible verse. I forgot which part it was in, or what chapter it was from, but it goes something like, those who doubt are like the wave of the sea, blown and tossed by the wind. I think it was, the verse was. I'll probably put the verse, up somewhere, yeah.
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck. holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
She probably gonna kill me.
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
What? Oh.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, we're dead.
You know what that was? That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
Yeah, we're probably dead.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Yep.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs. As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dang. The razor. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. A terrible sense of déjà vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This is not the first time I was here. Definitely not.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Language cheated. Language.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed. Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us. Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I'm sure. Proceed to the cabin. Not waste anyone's time.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. It couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
So I forgot to mention last episode, but I did watch the whole Hero Brady playthrough of this. I don't remember this part.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, she's probably gonna kill me again. I'm taking the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Dang, Cheated is all about revenge. Wow. Okay. Last episode we already checked out the mirror, but I want to see the Cheated's response to the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
Yes. Yeah.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
Good question. Nope. Hold on.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless?
There's one
What good would it
right
even do?
there next to the door.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
I think narrator's gonna do what he did in last episode.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Yes.
But it was there a second ago. Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Too bad, Cheated. We're going deeper in this place.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
We dead. We're dead. Like, it's a wrap. We're done.
There is something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
It's more like I'm not safe around you.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down. If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
I think I should stab her before she tries anything. Just go straight for it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm probably gonna die, but I'm gonna try this.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
I'm standing on straight business.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
What?
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
It's probably ours.
Hers, at first.
Huh?
Then yours.
Huh?
Hehe.
I should have known this would have happened.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Oh,
You're going to die now.
brother.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Dang. What do you mean by the arms race?
You're on a path in the woods.
Oh, what happened?
If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Cheated. Language. Language, buddy. Language.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
I don't know.
I feel dizzy.
What's happening?
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Okay,
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
now we got more voices in our head, okay?
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win, and if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning. Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
Like 2 times.
This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right, that's too much responsibility!
Narrator. Trying to kill the princess. First time I killed her, she killed me. Second time, she killed me. So, I can't do anything about that, man. I'm sorry.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Okay.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Okay.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you.
Hold on. I think I just saw something. Hold on. Hold on a minute.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
Okay, whoa.
We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
Okay.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
I don't want to learn from that one. Thank you very much.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
Jump through the mirror? I don't know.
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it. If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Jump through the window. We're probably gonna hit head first into the freaking door, but honestly, we might die anyway again, so... yeah.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess. You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
I could just imagine our character just rolling down the stairs. Dang. Oh,
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor.
Hold on. Hold on. Okay.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
This is not fun. This is not fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
I agree with the hunted. Because usually, I don't know if it says it anywhere in scripture, but usually pride comes before downfall. So, Stubborn, you might have just killed us.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Is this gonna be like an infinite death loop? Oh no.
Nothing bad has come of it. Yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Did the people even exist?
The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
Wait. I gotta do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
I'm gonna romance the princess? It's probably not gonna work, but yeah.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not. I'm into it.
Bro. Die.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute. Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
I don't think that's how it works, stubborn.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
The look. The look. We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look? The look, eh? So we're getting serious about this.
Yes, sir.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
Imagine it doesn't.
Still going to kill you. But now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
What the frick? Dang, she's straight up insane.
Or not. Oh, I like her. I like her a lot. Blush still glowing in her cheeks, the princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
Yep.
Ow.
Yep.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Bro, I wasn't even trying to get smitten. I was trying to just pull a simple funny.
Oh, a new one of us.
No.
I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Probably.
You're on it. No, you're in it. Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
I think we're in purgatory. I think we're about to die.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Yes.
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Oopsies.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
No, cheated. That just makes us extremely schizophrenic. That doesn't help.
We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Smitten. All she cares about is violence. We're dead.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay. That I don't. Okay, hold on. No. Okay. Let's think of something better. Oh. Oh. Okay. Doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
Oh.
She skewers you.
Yep.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
Huh?
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh? Dang.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. What's the point? It's all the same.
Oh, dang. We really are becoming more and more insane ourselves. Dang.
She skewers you.
Yep.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic! Flee!
I don't think that would get us very far, Paranoid.
She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better! Okay, yeah. That was a good one. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something, can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time, that's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you.
Yep.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand. Ho-ho! What if? Throw it out the window.
Contrarian, no. I know it would be funny, but let's not do
Over
that.
my dead body.
Let's not do that, Contrarian. It would be funny, but let's not do that.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. I can't say I mind anymore. Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman? I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
Bro, stop being paranoid, dog.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top.
Okay, all these like voices and everything kind of reminds me how how we have lots of distractions in the world and stuff like that distracts us from God, and all these like voices in our head saying this, saying that kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Anyway, let's get back to it.
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them? Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide We know. Fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care. Just want to win. Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit!
I have no words.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
Man, she's just a blades and a heart, dog. Relax.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Bro. Huh? Okay.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
We could try.
That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. Forget it.
Okay.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as approach, but as her blow finishes, you're already somewhere else. Dang! We just activated Ultra Instinct on her. Dang!
You're incredible.
Excuse me. I guess that Ultra Instinct did not work. Okay.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Okay. In this episode, since it's not as long, I'm probably gonna ask more questions.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Let's do this one.
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Okay.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Okay.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
Okay.
My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Okay.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. I'm really trying to find ways I can talk more about scripture, because I have a feeling this video is probably not going to have as much scripture as the last video.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Just like how God leads us through our life and helps us, guides us to the right path. We don't tell God where to guide us, He just guides us towards wherever, because He knows what's truly best for us. Now, I know my character is not God, but this is kind of what it reminds me of. Okay, I'm just gonna go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Okay. Yay, chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Christian Plays Slay the Princess, and you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe for other future episodes, and yeah, that's it. And always remember, Jesus loves you way more than you can imagine. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!